Hey, what's up, everybody? Brian from USA.Patriot.Cars back again today with another box. Box of cards, box number 2. Yesterday, I did a video with a lot of non-sport stuff. Man, it's crazy, the views, the view count. And I don't worry about that stuff, but it's just interesting that the non-sport stuff gets no love, gets no views, but that's okay. I'm going to continue with the non-sports. So sports guys, you can check out here. But if you do like Star Wars cards, stick around. I know the Star Wars market, man, has been just from yesterday looking at some of those comps on some of the 1977 graded stuff. Man, all that stuff has gone up so much. It's insane. But anyway, let's start with some fun stuff here. Okay, let me move this out of the way, and I'm just going to start showing you some cool stuff. Big Vader fan. Always have been, always will be. This is a cool die-cut sketch from artist Tim Shin. Another die-cut Vader. This one from Jason Davies. Jason Davies is a British artist. Amazing. Also Jason Davies, Jar Jar. Love me some Jar Jar. And then another Jar Jar by Isaac Lowell. Isaac Lowell is an artist that does a lot of different products for Topps, including Garbage Pail Kids. Interesting style. A lot of people like it. Some people don't. Took a while for me to kind of for it to grow on me, but I am a fan. This is interesting. So this is technically a sketch card. By someone named Triclops. And it's essentially just, I don't know if it's a comic book, it looks like it is, that was cut out and put on the die cut, sketch cardstock. Interesting, kind of a cop out, but anyone can do that. But I picked it up just because it's so different. Look at that, it's nice, isn't it? Luke, red, sort of a clockwork orange feel to this one. This is by Frank Kadar, one of the top artists. Doesn't do much that I've seen anymore, but his stuff is phenomenal. Here's a Han Solo, again on a die cut. This is by Shane Garvey, who also does Garbage Pail Kids sketches. This is by Jason Adams, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Jason Adams. Jason Adams has a unique style. It's sort of like a spray paint look to it. Pretty cool. Love Stormtroopers. And then we got some autos. We've got a Jeremy Bullock, Boba Fett. We've got, these are the Topps Living, I believe. Topps Living. I think these are called Topps Living. Star Wars cards that came out. I should get these graded. But these were direct order from Topps. Got a few of these Vaders here. And they've done well. They've held their value at least. Got an R2. These were printed to order, so each one has a different print run. Just depends on how many were ordered. And then I've got 2 sketches here that have no case. I used the Pro Mold ticket holders for these, which works perfectly, but I'm out of them. So this is a cool Vader. This one is by Jason Davies, and then this is a pretty cool Luke when he is in Hoth looking for Han Solo, the frozen Han Solo. Man, talk about a way to start a movie. The way Empire Strikes Back starts, I'll always remember that. So cool. Such a cool movie. I've said before that I'm not the biggest Star Wars, as far as like the knowledge that some people have, as far as watching all the new movies, and as far as keeping up, just with the storylines and some of the offshoots, some of the Mandalorian and just other stuff that have been on TV. I don't do any of that. I'm a fan of the first three movies when I was a kid. That's it. I like the franchise Star Wars. I like the characters. I like the toys. I like the cards. But I don't keep up. Like, I don't have any interest in like what was his name? Ewan McGregor. A lot of guys going nuts for like the Ewan McGregor autos, and none of that stuff interests me. Any of the new stuff doesn't interest me. Although I do like Jar Jar. I'm just a fan of the nostalgia that comes with the first three movies. And I understand that they're not chronologically the first three. I do know that much. This is a Leia sketch in blue. Here's a nice Doug Cohen Boba Fett. This is from a Fan Days, I guess like a Comic Con from 2011. Pretty interesting Yoda here. Anthony Scubis. Anthony Scubis also does, does some GPK stuff. Love the Cantina Band. Love the Cantina Band. And let's see here if I move these up a little bit. More sketches. Here's a Katie Cook. I mentioned yesterday how much I love Katie Cook. This is an official Katie Cook. Everything is so simple that she does, but it's the simple stuff is hard to do well, I think. Let's see what else. More sketches. A Yoda. These are not my premium Star Wars sketches. There's a Kylo Ren, a nice one from Chendu's, another guy who does Garbage Pail as well. Look at that. Look at this Kylo. Man, that's just, that's amazing, right? It's amazing artwork. This by Trevor Anderson. Trevor Anderson, hell of a job. Hell of a job on that. I forgot this guy's name. Knit Yum or something like that. I forgot. Chris Ramo. And then this is an Anthony Scubis Trooper. Let's keep going with the sketches here. Oh, these aren't sketches. Well, let's just go here. These are stellar. Star Wars puts out a set every year that costs upward of, I think, $10K. Maybe, yeah, I think it's $10K. Maybe it's $25K. I don't remember how much the stellar stuff costs, but basically it's a full autoed set. And then they have parallels, and so you know the autos, you know the cards that you're going to get, but you don't know what parallel you could get. So, and every case or every set has a 1 of 1, I believe. This is a gold out of 5 Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford he doesn't sign a lot, but he used to like hardly ever sign. So, I think these are the I believe these are 2017, maybe. I think these are 2017 Stellar. I love the circle design. Reminds me of 83 Tops. That's a nice one. Here's a Billy D. Williams. Thought I had another one too, but maybe not. So Han Solo, Lando, more sketches. These are some really nice sketches here. Kevin Graham. Kevin Graham is an amazing artist. Another Kevin Graham. Beautiful. Like I said, this artwork it's not easy to curate. I mean, it's as easy as going on to eBay and buying it, but waiting for the right sketch, being able to pull the trigger, being able to try to get them at the best price. I bought most of this stuff pre-COVID back in like 2019 and 18, 17. But stuff was a lot cheaper in it, and some of the better stuff would sit on eBay for a little longer than it does now. It seems like if you've got a high-end sketch like this and it's priced right, it'll fly. I could put this up for $700 on eBay and it would snap. But I mean, it's an amazing. This is a Frank Kadar sketch. He's just, I mean, look at that. That's arguably the best Yoda sketch out there. Arguably, I said arguably. Chris Penix, one of the top artists, old school Lando. And look at this. I mean, this looks like a picture, doesn't it? Just amazing. This one is Dan Bergman. Dan Bergman is an OG. He's highly regarded. I mean, there's so many good artists that it's hard to say any one of them is the best, but Dan Bergman. David Dabila. Wow. Amazing. I love David Dabila's Garbage Pail stuff too, but check that out. That's from the new movie. I know that much. One of the new movies. I actually pack pulled this. Look at that thing. Let me hold it just right. Look at this. Good detail on that. These AT-ATs are not easy to draw. Pack pulled this out of the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back black and white box. Paid maybe $75 for the box. Pulled this. James Henry Smith. This one, easily one of my favorite sketches because of the detail. I'll probably never part with this just because to hit a sketch is huge, but to hit a high quality sketch, I never have. That's the only one I've ever hit. These are all, I don't rip a lot in general, but I do enjoy ripping Star Wars from time to time, or at least I did before the prices went bonkers. Another Kevin Graham, just superb. But yeah, to pull a sketch is exciting, and to pull a top-notch sketch is just another Kevin Graham. This wildly talented. I can tell just by looking at the style who the artist is. Jason Davies. This is an amazing sketch. I love how he got the teeth, how he captured the look there. Yeah, one of the top sketches I've seen. Chris Penix looks like a photo, doesn't it? Just amazing. Amazing. Love the way he used pink. Just outstanding stuff. And here's a simple, clean Trooper, Ryan Moffat. But yeah, these sketch cards, I mean, look, I'm the biggest sports card nerd you're gonna find, but how can you tell me that this stuff isn't interesting? It doesn't. I mean, how could someone say they wouldn't want to own something like this? I mean, it's just gorgeous. Of course, they're all 101s. Sammy Gomez on the boba, and they're addictive, and they hold their value. Stuff like this. I mean, it moves with the market, but typically this high-end art just doesn't go down. Not sure on the artist there. I knew it at one point, but I've forgotten. But it's very comic book. Even the dots on the X-Wing feel like a comic book. But yeah, the art typically doesn't lose much value. There's the Cantina band. And so you just kind of hang out on eBay and you peruse and, you look for sketches that catch your eye, and then you start to understand sort of who some of the better artists are. You start to understand, what each sketch is worth. As far as flippers go, because this stuff is so subjective, this would be a perfect market to get into flip. I just can't part with it. I mean, of course I do to keep the money coming in for newer stuff. But tell you what, I've partied with some big time sports cards. My Blue Ice Luka being one. I had a 101 Mahomes NT Shield rookie booklet. Said it was inscribed "Go Chiefs." Made an absolute monster profit on that. But some of that sports stuff was hard to let go, but I was able to. This art, it's really hard to let go. Here's a Garbage Pail Kids Star Wars mashup by Shane Garvey, and these are the Pro Mold ticket holders I was telling you about. They work great with these bigger sketches. They're called wide visions, and I showed you these earlier. I don't have cases for those, but yeah, they're snap tight, and they work great for these wide vision sketches. There's a beautiful Jar Jar by, not quite sure who did this one. Maybe that's Caselli. Maybe that's Gary Caselli that did this. But yeah, I mean, this art is so subjective that you pick something up for a good deal, and you kind of wait for the right buyer, and you can easily make money because there's just no set comp. You start to understand the market the more you're in it. And if you ever want to reach out to me, if you ever think about buying a sketch or picking up something and you want to reach out to me and just get an idea of who this artist is, how rare is this, how high end is this sketch card, and then just, is this a good price or not? I can definitely give you my opinion on that. Here's one of my favorite artists, Nina Edlund. She doesn't draw anymore. Her and Katie Cook both are done drawing, but man, I love her style. I love this cartoony, chibi style. Here's a great one by Caselli. Another fantastic at with the Death Star destroyed up there, hanging in the sky like it's the moon. Just gorgeous. Here's a Jason Crosby, who I love and adore. His art and him as a person. He's a great guy, but I super collect his stuff. And then here's another Nina wide vision with glitter. Obi-Wan's kind of ghost. He's got some ghost glitter there. But yeah, another thing is you never see these at shows. I see sketches from time to time at shows, but never in bulk, and never I might see one or two really high-end nice sketches, but I don't see anybody there at the Dallas show, at least, that's predominantly dealing in sketches. One of the things that makes it tough to do at a show is people just don't understand the market. And so if you come in asking $1,000 for a sketch, which is well in bounds on some of this stuff, then they might think you're crazy. So you got to have the buying pool, the buyer pool there to understand what they're looking at and why the prices that you're asking are justified. That can be a challenge. But short of that, I mean, there's nobody selling this stuff at shows. Let's get into some autos. These are just little dinky autos that were pulled, and they just, I don't even have top loaders for them. They're not worth much. They're maybe, I don't know, I haven't priced autos in a minute, but the Star Wars Masterworks set is a high-end set. And they're filled with some really cool sketches and really cool autos, but some of this stuff is junk. Most of this stuff. I probably could get, I don't know, let's see, I could probably get $150 for all these autos. Maybe not even that much. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't priced these. Yeah. If you'd be interested in a hell of a deal on some autos, to a Star Wars fan, I mean, these are great, but like I said, I'm just a fan of the nostalgia. Again, stuff that's not terribly too expensive. This is a chrome orange parallel out of 25. Top's chrome, similar to Masterwork in that it's got some great cards, but not so great autos. I mean, there's a signer that signs too much. Yep, just gonna throw these up here. Like I said, if you're interested, I'll comp these out and give you a heck of a deal based on the comps, because I have zero interest in owning any of this stuff. I just haven't had the time to go put it up on Dennis Lawson, that might be a decent wedge auto, considering he's from the first movies. But Ron Perlman, that's pretty cool. Then these are just two parallels from Masterwork. Here's another one. So, yeah, fun stuff. Not a lot of value, but just stuff that I opened, and I save everything. You know, I just tuck everything away. So, if you're interested in any of this bulk stuff, shoot me a message. Then the last of the bulk stuff, this one is out of 25. So pretty short print, Darth Maul, pretty cool little card there. These are just greens, another parallel. These are purples. They come out of Masterwork. Masterwork is about $2.50 a box, I think. I'm going to fly through this stuff. I have more of this tucked away somewhere. But it's just all another one out of 25. Canvas. These are kind of cool, powerful partners. It's just sort of all Star Wars bulk from a high-end set in Masterwork. But there is a Masterwork sketch puzzle. So a sketch puzzle is a sketch that is made up of 4 sketches, and it's a Jason Crosby. It's a Darth Vader, and he's like got a baseball bat. If that ever surfaces, I have to own that card. I put a bounty out for it. I should put it back, but nobody would see it. Okay, now these are pretty cool. These are all current rainbows I'm working on. So this is a black Masterwork out of 5. Okay, here's another black Masterwork out of 5. Chewie and the Imperial Stormtrooper. So I'll show you what a complete rainbow looks like, and you can see sort of how you know, if you get the 5, you still got to get the 101, but after that, you're rocking. So these are the Jawas. This is out of 10, the orange. This is the green out of 99. This is the 101. I think these are gold, maybe. I'm not sure what the parallel name is, but you see the 101 down there. So I'm currently working on that rainbow. Here's the Wicket Warwicks, the Ewoks. This is just the base black. And then we've got the blue, the base blue parallel, not numbered. Got the green out of 99. Got the purple out of 50. And the orange out of, orange out of 10 on this one. Yeah. And the 101. So I think I'm just missing the black out of 5 on the Warwick. And I'll have a rainbow of that. And then, let's see, working on the Jawas as well. Let's see, here are the Landos. This one is the unnumbered black. This one is the unnumbered blue. This one is the green to 99. The purple to 50. This one is the black to 5, and then I do have the 1 of 1 as well. So I'm missing on these. What am I missing? I got the 1 of 1. I got the 5. I'm missing the orange to 10. Yeah, missing the orange to 10. Which I semi-regularly check up on these on eBay. If you have the orange to 10, 20, I think 19 Masterwork Lando, hit me up. All right. This is a complete rainbow. All right. So let's go from the base black to the parallel blue, unnumbered, to the green to 99, the Emperor here, to the purple to 50, the orange to 10, the black to 5, then you've got the 1 of 1, and then you got the printing plate. How about that 101? So there it is. You're looking at a complete rainbow of 2019 Emperor from Masterwork. Pretty cool, huh? So if I could make 4 or 5 rainbows, and I was getting these one-on-ones when they were pretty cheap. All right, this is a, I think did these come from Stellar? No, Signature, yeah, Stellar, yep. Stellar also comes with a set of, so you get and I used to have one, but I sold it. Actually, I had 2, but I sold them. I used to have the original sketch, and it comes, I think, 5x7, and it was by Dan Berger, and it was this exactly. And then they make parallels numbered. This one's out of 100 of each sketch, and one artist does the entire set for that year. This was Dan Bergen's year. I had this sketch, sold it. But when I owned it, I picked this up just to go with it. And then these are pretty cool. These are 1 of 1. These are out of the Empire Strikes Back black and white set. And you see the hand numbered 1 of 1 there on the back. But these are, I'll pull this out and show you. These are like metal cards. They're not printing plates. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. I love them. And they rarely come up on eBay. And they're pretty pricey. But you can see, you know, how clean they look, how nice they are. They shine. But, I mean, you can tell that's a metal card there. So, always looking for more of this stuff, too. And especially if I can find it in a Vader. I was working on the rainbow for this, so there's the 1 of 1. That's just that's the 25. Here's the 10. Here's the blue. Here's the base. I think I do have that rainbow, yeah. I think that is the rainbow of, and I'll spread it out here. This is, what is this? Dinner with Darth Vader. So cool. Dinner with Darth Vader. So there's the 1 of 1. Let me put these in order. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm not sure, but I'm close. I have the 10, the 25, the 1 of 1, and then the blue parallel, and then the base. But if that's not the rainbow, that's really close. But pretty cool. There, I used to have a sick Vader Masterwork full rainbow. I'll show you. I sold the 1 of 1 though, but I'll show you. These are all those same 1 of 1s from that same Empire Strikes Back black and white set. Like I said, these are some of my favorite cards. This one where he's hanging upside down, trying to pull the lightsaber up to him. That's cool. Here's an old school Lando 1 of 1. Old school Emperor 1 of 1. Anytime I can get old school characters, you know, in a single pose, I like those a lot. And then here are Lando, Solo and C-3PO. So I've got a handful of these 1 of 1s. I was buying them for, I don't know, 150 maybe, less. Now they're like $300-400 a pop. And then let's close this out. Oh, there's another one. My last 1 of 1 from the first 3 movies. Jack Porkins. What a name. Okay, here's this guy is not the original actor, although he looks just like it. And I picked this up thinking it was the original actor, but it's not. It's Wayne Pygram. So I'll stick that in my bulk pile. Okay, so this is just a orange to 10. This is from 20. Man, these don't have the year, so it's hard. Anyway, it's a Masterwork short print to 10 orange Vader. And then this was the this was the rainbow that I had. And I had the 1 of 1. It was red. I'll see if I can find a picture of it and throw it up for you. But here is this is the gold out of 25. the purple out of 50, the green out of 99, the blue parallel, and then the base. But yeah, that was my full. Maybe there's a to 10. I can't remember. But at one point I had the full rainbow. I might have sold that too. I can't remember. It's hard to keep up. But all things Vader, love him. Okay, and then these are all from Topps Chrome. This is I believe 2018 or 19 Topps Chrome. And I opened a box and I pulled. They made poster cards. These were the first year of poster cards, and poster cards are cards from different Star Wars posters, movie posters. Some of the classic ones, and then some of the alt ones. But these reds are all out of 5. So let's see. Where's the numbering on the? Oh, there it is on the front. These are all out of 5. You see it in the bottom right-hand corner. So there's 25 posters. And I had intended to try to collect a complete red set of the posters, which would have been phenomenal. These are awesome. They never pop up. I sold one recently begrudgingly, but I sold it to a guy that wasn't looking to flip it. He gave me a fair offer. And I think he wants a couple more of these. So I'll probably end up breaking this set up. It was going to be almost impossible to complete it. Because people are wanting, outrageous amounts for these cards, even if you can find them. But let's look at, okay, so this is the Return of the Jedi. This is alt art, okay, on that. This one is Empire Strikes Back, alt art. This one is the classic New Hope poster. That's amazing. That's an amazing card. This one is a New Hope 10-year anniversary poster. Pretty cool there. This one is Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Jedi teaser with Vader. This one here is Revenge of the Sith teaser. Not sure what a teaser is in the poster world. Here is a Phantom Menace teaser. Here is Return of the Jedi Special Edition. This one is The Last Jedi International version. Pretty cool. This one is the Phantom Menace, the original poster, I believe. This one is the Return of the Jedi original poster. And then this one is a New Hope. This one is the classic of all classics here. A New Hope. So there you have it. And then I have some blacks. These are out of 10. The Revenge of the Sith teaser. Maybe I could work on a rainbow. The 101s of these are insanely priced. This is a Darth Vader Volume 2. This is the comic cover. So they have, goes like this. They have comic book covers as well as the movies. And then this one, the movie posters, is a Darth Vader Volume 1 comic book, black, parallel to 10. So I think that's it. Yep. So hopefully you guys got your Star Wars fill. I appreciate you hanging out. Tomorrow I'm going to do a sports card box and maybe a couple since it's Thanksgiving. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. We are at 35 minutes. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Happy Thanksgiving. Take care.